So we moved to Clandon from the centre of Guildford. We lived in Guildford for a number of years. We started a family there, and then we moved out to Clandon because we just wanted to find somewhere that was safe, was all about families, was all about community, and was somewhere that felt like it was countrified, but was still very close to town. We're 10 minutes from Guildford, and it's a lovely spot, and we've really loved living here. We'd only ever heard of Clandon as the next railway station along from Guildford, and so knew it was close, and we were looking further afield into Bookham and the surrounding areas. But we saw a house in Clandon, in West Clandon actually, which took our fancy, and then that led us to East Clandon, and we had no idea about the history of the village. We had no idea about how quaint it was and how beautiful it was, and how fantastic all the people are who are living here as well. For us, it's been just the nicest place to imagine raising a young family, to be able to have the community around you of people who are genuinely looking out for you, that genuinely care, that are genuinely interested in you, but feeling like you're still well connected. If ever one of myself or my wife's away from home, we feel completely safe for the other one being here and feeling that they are able to, have other people around them looking out for them. And also just the sense of the fact that you can walk for 2 minutes from our front door and you are into the Hatchlands estate, which is a National Trust property. You get access as part of living in the village. It's something which has been historic and has existed for hundreds of years, meaning that you can go for a dog walk, you can go for a run, you can go and take the kids on their Easter egg trails they do there, go and see Santa there, but you are doing it as a resident, and you feel like Hatchlands is part of your kind of wider, your own estate, which is quite mad really. So we're a stone's throw from the Queen's Head pub, which is a brilliant pub. It brings people from all over to come and visit. Quite often there'll be car rallies and people who are gathering there for their weekends. They have outdoor barbecues, they have fantastic events they host there all the time, so that's great. There's a church as well at the end of our road, which is a lovely kind of aspect of the community, and we live next door to the village hall, where they host really lovely sort of small events throughout the year, and quite often there's classes there as well. They have yoga classes, art classes, that kind of thing, so it's a very good neighbour to have on your street as the village hall. My favourite memory actually takes us right back to the second day that we moved in, and we had 5 or 6 neighbours all coming round, all wanting to welcome us to the village, all offering us different things. And some of those neighbours who we don't see very much throughout the year, then later that year remembered the day that we said was our son's birthday and brought him a birthday card and a gift, and we hadn't even seen them for a few months before. It's that kind of a community where people look out for each other. So that's a massively positive memory, but also just being able to be here and be outside and spend time in the outdoors, in nature. You can sit in our lounge or in our dining area, and you can look up at the skylights and you see lots of birds of prey flying overhead. You see all amazing nature. From the front and back, there's always birds nesting, and there's always things around that make you feel like you're hundreds of miles away from a big town, let alone where we are, which is probably 4 or 5 miles away, which is crazy.